Hello, friends. It is time for the Mr. Penguin Show and SnowCone City Book 2. Okay, so Book 2. This is another story with the Penguin Rangers, and it's the first time we get to meet a couple of characters. Queen Flora, their arch enemy. Chronologically, this is the first book she shows up in, but if we put the stories in universe chronological order, she shows up earlier, but I didn't write them in order. And we also get a team of Canadian superheroes who end up being the foils for the Penguin Rangers. Because when do Canadians get to be the villain? Never. I want some Canadian bad guys. Yeah. Bad guys that eat poutine and know how to build a lean-to. Anyway, let's get into the reading of Book 2. SnowCone City Space Center. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're just minutes away from the arrival of Mars Explorer 1. This mission was a joint effort between Antarctica and Canada. The crowd is really excited. It's a proud moment for both of our countries. As the pod lands, we're getting ready to welcome back Bobo Rowe, the first penguin on Mars. Looks like Bobo is going to make a speech. No, wait, he's singing? I'm not sure what's going on, folks. Bobo, are you okay? There's something under your helmet. Here, let me see. Oh my God! Looks like we have a space oddity. Get on the hotline. Call the Penguin Rangers. Soon. Hurry, there's not a moment to lose. We could have gotten here quicker if you didn't crash the Pingo car into the sea last time. What's the problem, miss? It's Bobo. Something happened to him on Mars. But don't worry. These other guys are taking care of it. Huh? Who are those losers? Don't you know the Snowbirds? They're Canada's national superhero team. They must be in town to watch the landing. Or to promote their new movie. You guys can go back to your day jobs. The situation is under control. We're the Penguin Rangers, protectors of SnowCone City. Why don't we team up? I don't think so. The Snowbirds are world-class heroes. You amateurs would just get in our way. Hey! Get back here! I called dibs on that monster! Yay! It's a free-for-all! Hey-ya! Oof! What's the situation? The monster, he has some kind of sonic shield. Our attacks bounce off like hockey pucks. That's enough, Loon. Look, we don't need or want your help. Just go away. But Goose, shouldn't heroes help each other? Who's the team leader, Owl? You get back to hitting stuff and leave the thinking to me. So there was book 2. Now again, this book is available from the Toronto Comics Arts Festival digital marketplace, but not in book form. It's only a digital download because I actually ran out of prints about a month ago. I thought I'd have enough for TCAF, but I thought I had more than I did actually. But I checked out there on the deck. I have one of these big, industrial cabinets full of comics. Makes me feel like a real professional publisher, as opposed to a real semi-professional publisher, I guess. You can't say amateur publisher, because amateur means someone who does an art for the love of it. And nobody loves publishing. Publishing is all, worrying about color spaces and file types and lugging heavy boxes of books to places and invoicing and semi-professional. There we go. But anyway, yeah, there were none. So you can get the digital version of this book. My plan was originally that once we finish selling off all of the SnowCone City books 1, 2, 3, and Green's First Mission, and the Darth Note book. I don't remember what that one was called. That one sold off years ago, just to let you know. And I didn't bother to do a reprint because, I don't know, I'm lazy. But as soon as we get those sold off, I was going to put the first group of books together into a collection and color the pages and sell it as a big, thick book in color. So, if any comics publishers in Canada would like, a nice all-ages adventure strip with penguins and Canadian supervillains, hand-painted in watercolor, contact me. You know where to find me. And that's it for SnowCone City Book 2. We've got 2 more SnowCone City books coming up, and we'll see them in a little while. But for today, it's time to rest and go back home and buy some comics. You can find the link to the TCAF Digital Marketplace down here. And after the marketplace is closed, I will replace the link with a link to my Itch store, where you can buy the digital versions of the comics, which is all that exists of this one now, because I don't think I'm going to do a third printing of this one. Because, like I said, I'm almost at the end. I only have like 50 copies of this book left. So, better to wait until I get those sold out and then do the big reprint with color pages. Anyway. But you can find the store down there. Buy more comics. See you next time.